Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 my dear love. Hello, my dear love. You know, I see a beautiful face every time I close my eyes. I see a beautiful face every time I close my eyes. You know what I mean. I feel you, you feel me. Yeah, you are everything my heart is made of. You are everything my dream is made of. It's so happy to see you once more again clicking in to watch our videos. And first of all, welcome back. This is Freedom Global TV. My name is Cliffson and the streets calls me Freedom. And honestly, it has been a while now, ever since we had a nice time like this one. And I'm so glad to see you as you have joined this live stream. And first of all, let me introduce you to what's going to take place, because you know it's good to know what's going on. First of all, this live stream has three sections. The first section is whereby we have to interact one on one. Let's get to know each other. Let's represent our continents. Let's represent our countries. And also let's represent ourselves. So this time, introduce yourself. Just comment down the comment section. Let me know where are you watching from tonight. I don't want to talk much. Let me introduce the first, second, and third section of this live stream. As I have told you, Ari, this first section is whereby we have to introduce ourselves. You just comment and tell us where are you watching from. This live stream is gonna be different from the ones we've been doing. Here we have to interact one on one. Let's know each other through the comment section. It's open now, you can start commenting. Yeah. And the second section, if you are a YouTuber, if you are a creator, if you are a TikToker, if you are active maybe on IG, this is a section you need not to miss. Second section, I'm going to give you a brief overview of what's taking place, what is taking place online. And I just want to motivate you that whatever you are doing, there's a way you can do it better than you are doing right now. I'm not saying that you are not doing it better, but I have some few tricks because I've been here for a while now. What I've been learning, I can share it with you and it will help you. And for that reason, being on YouTube for 7 years, there's one video that changed my life on YouTube. Actually, this is a video I'm going to do next time, but let me just give you a brief overview of this video. The only single video that gave me over 30,000 subscribers, I mean, just one video. So I'm going to let you know these tricks that I have used to get that numbers. Yeah, it's just something that you need to go through it and get to understand it better. I will go into detail, so don't miss this section. And the last section is section 3. I'm going to give you a short story. It is a short story. It's fun indeed. You should not miss this. Yeah, you should not miss this. So my beautiful viewers, wherever you are watching from, I just wanna welcome you tonight. This is gonna be an amazing, it's gonna be an amazing conversation. So please don't miss this. Don't miss this. I'm repeating, don't miss this. Just before we proceed, we have a target of 100 subscribers. Please, I'm requesting you that let's get to 100 subscribers as by the target on the thumbnail. We just need to get 100 subscribers by the end of this live stream. So please, I need your assistance so that we can achieve this goal. 100 subscribers in 1 hour. It's very possible. and as we are heading to 100,000 subscribers, so this is very important. And for those ones who might be not getting me, because you know the accent from our African community maybe differ with yours, so you can turn on the subtitles. They will help you to understand, and as we are on the process of this conversation, you get to understand what we are talking about. So please turn on the subtitles. See somewhere up there. So first of all, as by the title, it's so curious, you may need to know, who is this, my love? Dear my love, as I said, Ari, dear my love, you are everything my dream is made of. I see a beautiful face every time I go to sleep. Every time I wake up, when I close my eyes, I see a beautiful face. Who is this I'm talking about? Are you curious to know the person I'm talking about right now? Yeah, I'm very sure you are curious to know this person I'm talking about. When I was a young boy, I dreamed, I have big dreams. After high school, I also had big dreams. One of the dreams was to fall in love with someone beautiful. I don't want to name all those character traits of your dream girl, your dream man, your dream wife. Yeah. And tonight, I'm privileged to have this person. This person. Yes. They may be asking, is Clifson in love? Yes, I'm in love. 77,000 plus members are in love with me. Yeah, I'm in love with you guys. Yeah, I'm in love with you. And the reason why I'm saying this, if I'm going to sleep without thinking about you, or let me say this, if I will sleep, if I will tell you that I don't think about you, I'll be lying. You are a part of my family. You are a part of me. I'm part of you. In a family gathering, when I was told to introduce my family members, yeah, it was so difficult for me to forget you, because when I stood to say that I have a family member of more than 70,000 people, and everyone was amazed. Who are they? I told them that actually they are representing all the continents. And for those ones who are watching from Asia, I might have forgotten this in my introduction. There's something for you, so please don't miss section 3 of this conversation. There's something I've prepared for you. Are you getting me clear? I might be talking and you are not getting me. Please, if there's something you are not getting, just comment and I will be able to understand what is this that you might not be getting. Let me proceed. Yeah, as I've told you, you mean a lot to me. I might be speaking as you always hear this from many individuals, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You mean a lot to me. You mean a lot to me, yeah. As I was talking about the family gathering, about the individuals who represent my family, who are a part of my family, I'm still talking to you who are watching this tonight. I'm not talking about anyone else, someone somewhere. No, it is you I'm talking about. So when you are watching this, just feel that I'm part of your family and you are a part of my family. So next time when you are introducing your family members, don't forget to mention freedom, because I'm part of your family. Yeah. Okay, it has been a long journey. We've been enjoying this friendship for a while, but for a long period of time we never had time like this to communicate one-on-one, to share ideas, and to get to know each other better. I felt like there is something I'm doing wrong. I felt like I'm not loyal to you. It has been a long time since we had a conversation one-on-one like this, and I was thinking, no, there's something I need to do. I need to come to my family members and talk, have a conversation, share ideas. Yeah, sometimes we need to motivate each other. Yeah, sometimes our stories can be motivating to someone else. Sometimes we might have a story. If we are going to share it, it might change someone's life. No matter where you come from, Asia, America, Europe, Africa, South America, wherever you are coming from, your story is worthy sharing. Your story will be a motivation to someone. So, until you share that story, you will not understand how important it was to the person you are sharing it to. As I have told you, we have 3 sections. So, I've seen some individuals are still watching. Why can't you introduce yourself down there so that we can move together? Why can't you comment and let us know who is this and where are you watching from? You know, I might have something to share, but I don't know how to share it until you share your maybe identity. Okay, I will feel like, oh, this is the right audience to this message I just wanted to share. Now I'll be free to share the message. Yeah. So, as I was telling you, Ari, we have had a wonderful journey, starting from 0 subscribers up to 77,000 subscribers. And first of all, have you subscribed? Let me hope you have subscribed. So let's proceed. From 0 subscriber to this time, it has been an amazing journey. If you have been following from the time I started music journey, I was doing reggae music. I had done a lot of songs in reggae. You know them, for those ones who've been watching keenly. And along the way, I decided to change this content to something else that maybe can entertain and can get a reasonable number of individuals. You know, my calling is to associate. My calling is to reach as many people as possible and motivate. Music, yeah, just like Bob Marley said, music, when it hits you, you can't feel pain. That's the goodness about music. So I was using music to hit people positively and try to convey this message. And along the way, I shifted to something else. Acting was there, some comedy there, traveling vlogs. We have done a number of vlogs, and recently I released a video. Actually, we had episode 1 and episode 2. I've released episode 1. I've traveled in my country, Kenya. We have 47 counties. I'm privileged to travel about 40 plus counties, and for the journey I've been going through, I shared it, a short video of a summary video actually of the travels I've made within the country and some parts of outside the country. Yeah, so just want to watch it. And from there we did something like the title was The Ghost. I did The Ghost episode 1 to episode 12 if I'm not wrong. It was so entertaining too. You just want to watch it if you have time. But unfortunately, our channel, by now, we are over 2,000 views, not views, videos. But unfortunately, early this year, we had to reduce the number of videos. Actually, we didn't delete them, but they are on our private section due to unavoidable circumstance. That's the reason why we did so. Yeah, but some videos, you can access them. Okay, let me proceed to this from where I've stopped this story about the journey of this channel. Yeah, up to now, I think some few days back, I decided to concentrate on traveling vlogs. Most of you don't know I'm a student. Yeah, let me say it for the first time on this channel. I'm a student. I could not get time to travel because sometimes the studies and the traveling, because I'm not learning online. Actually, I'm attending physical classes, so it may be difficult for me to do traveling vlogs at the same time attending classes. I decided to halt it for a short period of time. Actually, I'm about to finish my studies. Yeah, I'm a journalist. Yeah. So from there, I decided to do world trending stories. I know you've been watching a number of stories. That's what actually I've been doing for the time being, while you're waiting for the right time to do traveling vlogs, because I feel like the calling inside me is telling me that just go out there, meet this family members you are calling your family members, one-on-one, face-to-face. Now that we are now talking face on live now, I feel like it should be not this way, it should be the other way. Physical appearance in your area, get to know each other one-on-one, talk, share ideas. That's actually my calling. And then from there, right now, I've planned something for you. For tonight, this live stream wasn't prepared enough, but I felt like, let me do the introduction. This is what actually we are going to do it each night, each and every night. We are going to do this. Yeah. For today, it may be just like an introduction. I don't know if you are seeing me clearly. I feel like I'm too dark. Are you commenting down there? I've not seen your comments. I need to see your comments. Please just comment there so that we let you know who is watching and from where are you watching us from. I'm still watching, waiting for your comments. Yeah, still waiting for your comments. I think I'm not too dark. Now you can be able to see me clear before I continue with our story. Some members of this channel have been so helpful. They have been contributing a lot. They have been calling on my DM on IG. They have been talking to me one-on-one through video calls. I need to appreciate you. I can't forget your contribution. Some members have been commenting and giving us positive feedback to our content. Some members have been liking and sharing our content. How can I express my gratitude to you? I feel like kissing, no, not that one. Yeah, I feel like hugging each and every one of you, because you mean a lot to me. You may not know, or you may not understand how you've changed my life positively, but if you were in my shoe, you could have understood. But let me hope you have understood, because I know words among the 26 alphabets. I cannot get letters to join and form a description word that will express my feelings and gratitude to you. But from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you so much. Please like this video. It means a lot to us. It means a lot. Yeah. Please allow me to introduce part 2, or section 2 of this video. This goes to all YouTubers, creators, TikTokers. Yeah, those ones who might have a dream to join this field. You are also included in this section. I just want to talk to you one-on-one, like your brother, one-on-one. You might have this feeling that you just want to start a YouTube channel. You might have this feeling that you just want to do traveling vlogs. You might have this feeling that you just want to join TikTok and create content. But you have this feeling that this negative thoughts that how people are going to say about me, how are they going to talk about me, how people are going to judge this content I'm about to create, what are my friends going to say about this, what are my enemies going to say about this. You know, this negative perception keeps on killing our dreams. You might be the who is this guy? There's someone from Italy, the biggest TikToker in the world. You remember him? This guy, Lem Kabi. Yeah, that guy. You might be the one, but just because you don't want to try, because of negative perception or the observation you have been observing from the failed friends, those ones who failed in this field. Actually, there is no failure in any field. It's only our mentality that keeps us back. Let me repeat the section 1 of what I said. When I started the journey, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know anything that relates to payment on YouTube. Nothing related to subscribers. Nothing related to viewers. When I joined music industry, my first song, You and I know. I think I've forgotten it, but I've done a number of songs. That's the reason I might forget. I think it is You and I. That was my first song, if I'm not wrong. My feeling, all my dream was to create music videos, just like that. I didn't have anything concerning the audience. I just wanted to see myself singing, watching myself on big screens. That's what I only wanted. Somebody came and told me, no, you should do this. You should upload your videos to YouTube. I didn't know anything about YouTube. So I was looking for someone to assist me to create this YouTube channel. And this person, it seemed to be so slow. I had to do it by myself. Knowing nothing about YouTube, knowing nothing about tutorials that can help me to do this. But because of that determination and self-confidence, I managed to do it. And the reason why I was doing this, not because I just wanted to get audience, all to get numbers, all of views, all subscribers. I just wanted to do it to, in order to keep my videos where they cannot get lost in case if my phone get lost or anything else, like my hard disk or something, all my laptop, all whatever get lost. But my videos will be in at a safer place where I can even access them using any gadget. So that's the reason why I joined YouTube. And along the way, here we are. So what was I saying, and what was I trying to express or explain? No matter what experience you have, no matter how bad you are in creativity or in creating or in the content creation process, as long as you believe in yourself and you believe that everything you are going to do is going to be successful, you just create yourself and make yourself to have a positive perception and a positive mentality that will keep you moving to the next level. Whatever you are doing, just know that it's going to be successful. As long as you are doing it from the bottom of your heart and from your level best, believe in yourself. Nobody knew that today we could be here. So this is for you creators, those ones who are in the field and those ones who are still thinking about joining. Your success is just a short distance between you via try and then success. So it's just a short distance between you success, and in between here it's your first attempt, it's your first trial. And for those ones who are on the way giving up, the reason why we are here, it's not because we wanted numbers, it's not because we wanted followers or subscribers, it's because we loved what we are doing. For sure, if you are doing something that you feel like it's just like a military conscription whereby you are being forced to join military, you are not going anywhere. But if you are doing it because you like it, because of you love it, you are going somewhere. Say amen. So, on the journey of destiny, know these two things. There must be ups and downs. The fact that you have fallen down does not mean that you are going to stay there forever. The fact that you have done something and you had big dreams on it and it didn't work does not mean that you are a failure. The fact that your friends and your enemies are looking down upon you just because you failed in whatever you are doing does not mean that that's your destiny. Does not mean that that's the end of your story. That's just the beginning of your story. So when you give it your first trial and you just came to realize that it didn't work out the way you thought it would, just know that that's not the end of your journey or your story to success. It's just the beginning of greatness in your life. So you might have uploaded 2-3 videos and you just gave up. For my case, I reached 800 videos. The videos were many more than subscribers. Imagine you have 500 subscribers and 800 videos. That's so embarrassing. That's so painful. But because you love what you are doing, I kept on telling myself, one day these people will come to watch. Let me create for now. I don't judge my experience. I don't judge my knowledge through views, through numbers, or through subscribers. I know I'm a big deal. I know I'm a successful person, but not yet pronounced successful. I'm just like that small period between now and successful. You know, that's the period. That's where we are now. And the second thing about your journey, along the journey, just know this. Are you with me? Are we together? Please, just before we proceed, confirm that you've subscribed. Confirm that you've subscribed. Well, let's proceed. The second thing is, along this journey, you must get motivation. As much as you may get haters, as much as you may feel down, you are doing something that does not give any sign of fruits even in the foreseeable future, just know that the end of that desperation, there is greatness. So these two things, in anything you are doing, just believe in these two things. Believe that the end of suffering is greatness. The end of fall is success. Are we together? Just like I was telling you the other day, when the journey of your destiny seems to be longer than your fare, when you are fate for fate, when you are bet for fate fails, when you are hoping against hope, when tears erodes the smile on your face, when your friends dejects and rejects you, when your debt becomes as twice as your meager wages or salary, hope for the best. Don't give up. Just hope for the best. This is to my creators, to those content creators, those ones who feel like they're losing and they're almost giving up. They feel like they're at the wrong place. No, you are not in a wrong place. As long as you are doing something you like, as long as you are doing something you feel like, it is wonderful. As long as you have done something and you look at it and say, no, is this something that I've done? You feel like this might have been done by someone professional. Don't expect any comment from anyone. Don't expect any positive feedback. If it happens, be glad. But just know, someone somewhere is watching you. You may not know, but someone somewhere is being entertained by what you are doing. Yeah, you might be doing something and if you feel like, I want zero views, maybe 10 views, and even your family members didn't watch. Your close friend, this is the worst betrayal I've ever had. No, don't give up. Just know that whatever you are doing, as long as I will keep on repeating this, as long as you've done something you believe that this is your best, then just know that that's the best. There's nothing best than what you have done, as long as it came from the bottom. So my beautiful people, I want to give you a challenge. Today, just go and do something. Go sit there. It doesn't matter what gadget or what electronic device are you using to shoot your video. Actually, I did a number of videos with the phone. 200 videos, or even not 300, with my Oppo phone before I started using cameras. So that phone you have right now, it's something that can change your life as far as your dream in this field is concerned. So please, this is my challenge tonight. Something, share a link to me. I'll help you to disseminate it to my family. So create something. Freedom Global TV is my idea. I will help you to disseminate it. How good it is to see someone being motivated by the words that I'm always happy when I see someone happy and successful through what I said, through my motivation, through my story. So go there, create something, no matter what you are going to do, as long as you feel like this is my best. Create it and share it online. Don't expect positive feedback, but if it comes, it's okay. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. One day people will come and watch your content. One day people will come and say, wow, who did this? Wow, Freedom, are you the one who did this? This is amazing. Keep up. Keep it up. I think that's the end of part 2 of this conversation. My beautiful people, why are you not saying something? I've been waiting for you for a long period of time. I've been dying to exchange this conversation one-on-one, but you are nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Please not subscribe, comment. I know you've subscribed, and if you haven't, please do so. Just comment. Let me know what are you thinking about this story before we proceed to section 3 and the end of this live stream. Please let me know. I feel like taking water. It has been a long time ever since I had this long conversation. I feel like taking something, but it's okay. We can proceed from here. Can I introduce section 3 of this conversation? And this is the most important part of this conversation right now. It's a short story about my life. Actually, it's a funny story. Yeah. And I will also touch Asia, my beautiful friends from Asia, and some beautiful friends, and all my beautiful friends I mean from Philippines. This section is gonna be interesting and amazing. I'm just trying to confirm, have you subscribed? Remember, we have a target. Our 77,810. So please help us to achieve this target. I feel like I'm too dark. From my camera, it seems that I'm very clear, but when I come to the result here, it's too dark. I don't know if I'm the only one who is seeing this. If you are seeing this too, just tell me to adjust the source of light. I'm just waiting for your comment, my friend. My beautiful friend, I'm waiting for your comment before we move to section 3 of this conversation. I'm too dark now. Am I too dark? Okay, we can solve this problem next live stream. As I've told you, we never planned for this, but it is this calling inside me that no, you should talk to your family. You should say something. These are your family members, and you know, if you know these family members, that's something you have done. That's a crime. That's an unpardonable crime. As I'm waiting for your comments, let me do this. Let me introduce section 3 of this conversation. We all know, each and every one of us have dreams or had dreams. You might have achieved your dreams. You might have not achieved your dreams. You might be about to achieve your dreams. My dreams, when I was a young boy, I had a dream to join law school. And when I joined the high school, I know just from lower primary, upper, and then to high school, I knew I was very close to achieving my dreams. But along the way, I had all fate had other plans for me. I joined this field, media field. I mean, like I just want to grow up, and then after primary, after high school, I joined the best university in the country. From there, get a good job, enviable job, and then from there, car, a beautiful house, beautiful wife, 2 kids. Do you had the same dream? And why do you always talk about most individuals, even when we were young, they used to say 2 kids, 1 girl and 1 boy. Those were the dreams we used to have. Not me alone, even my friends, those were the dreams we used to share. Those were the stories of those days. This might be also your dream. And right now, have I achieved those my 2 kids? My life is you members. So I wanted one wife. I wanted one lover. God just gave me this 7,000 plus members. So this is a wonderful story. Gave it to these people, these amazing people who are watching right now, to these amazing people of this community. The dream was to get married to a beautiful lady from Asian community. My people from Asia. And along the journey, I came to realize the majority of our 77,000 plus members are from Philippines. The love I've been receiving from you guys. I love you so much. These people are amazing. And I happened to go outside the country for a couple of days, a couple of months. I met with these people from my beautiful sisters, my handsome gentlemen from Asia and the Philippines. So these people are amazing. Not only on this channel, on this platform, I happen to interact with a number of them. They are amazing people. They are amazing people. I'm trying to get a better word to describe their character trait, but I can tell you, my fans, I don't like calling you fans, my family members from Philippines, you are so amazing. Asian community, you are so amazing. So this is a fulfilled dream, childhood dream. Get love from Asian community, and already have the love. I'm so happy and I'm so honored. I'm so privileged to have you in our community. Words cannot express it all, but just know, you mean a lot to us. Yeah. And for that reason, I had a plan. I had a plan as from next year. Next year, I think I'm done with my studies. My first destination outside African continent will be Asia, specifically to the people of Pakistan. I have friends from Pakistan. I know some of you are watching. Very close friends. We've been interacting a lot. So Pakistan wanna be my next destination as soon as I leave Africa. But for now, plans are I was to be the first. Actually, it was on June I was to travel to Uganda and Rwanda and Tanzania. But unfortunately, it happened that these studies sometimes they don't give me time to make some plans, has its own plans. So when I reach the time that I set aside that this day I'll be somewhere, and on this day I'll be eating some delicious lunch, delicious matoke. Matoke is a Swahili term in Uganda, even in Kenya. Matoke, it's bananas, either cooked bananas, I mean, yeah. So if I set aside that this date I'll be taking my delicious lunch, I feel so bad. If I had a promise to my fans that on this date I'm visiting your place and then I don't make it, I feel like I've betrayed my fans, I've done something wrong. I feel guilty. That's the reason why sometimes I don't like giving promises. I just want to surprise people. It's better to surprise people than giving promises that you can never fulfill, or that you may fulfill them late. So that's the reason why I might not talk about much of the plans I have, but trust me, the best and amazing experience you are going to get on this channel, I don't have an example. True, I don't have an example to give you that this is what you are going to expect, or you are going to expect something close to this, or you are going to expect something better than this. Actually, I need to show you with actions. By the end of this year, will be a bit, God willing, we are going to have a number of days that we are going to prepare something for you. By this year, I'm planning something amazing for you. So keep tuned in as you always do. Keep watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because you know when you subscribe and you turn on your notification bell, you will get to know when are we uploading, or when we have uploaded a new video. You will get to see it, you will get to get a notification. Yeah, something, something, someone with a question. I need to see those questions, please. Don't let me talk 1 hour without listening from your side. It will be like I'm too selfish. I don't want to be selfish to you. Just want to be open to you. Anyone with a question, for this 10 minutes remaining, I just want to listen to you. I just want to answer your questions. Please, can you ask something, my friend? I need to see your questions now. I've been talking for a long period of time. I need to see your questions now. Please, I'm ready to answer your questions. Contribute to the conversation. Clifson is my name. I'm sorry for this. Clifson is my name. They call me Freedom. I'm waiting for you, my friend. Don't think that there are other individuals who I'm talking to. It's you who is watching right now. Just ask a question. Don't fear to ask. Contribute to the conversation. I'm here to listen. Any question? Maybe you have been contributing a lot and I don't see. I'm here to answer your question. For those ones who maybe this thumbnail might have made you think that this person is introducing someone new to the community, when that time comes, I'll not hesitate to introduce the new member to the family. But for now, we are in love. We are doing what? We are in the most enviable, the most beautiful, the most promising relationship, you and I. Did I turn off the comment section? I think it's on. It's on. I'm waiting to hear from my beautiful people. I'm still waiting for your contribution towards the topic. I'm still waiting to hear from you, my beautiful people. Summary of this conversation. I don't feel like I should end this conversation without reasoning from you. That's the reason why I might take some few minutes to wait for you, to wait for your contribution. Sometimes, when I end this conversation and then I see when I see this comment or this question after I have logged out of this live stream, I feel like I might have done something wrong, because how am I doing this without, how am I going off live without answering your question? You understand me? Are you getting me, my friend? To do just a brief summary of what we've been discussing. For today, it's just an introduction to what we are going to do. We have amazing content ahead of you each and every day at exactly 8 that action, and then from there we're gonna have something amazing for you. We're gonna introduce some new individuals who are going to participate in this live stream. I'm not going to talk alone. I'll have some individuals who are going to participate, so it's gonna be an amazing. I have a number of individuals who are ready to participate here, but just because I feel like we should not give you this as a first introduce you, because I know, in a family gathering, in a family meeting, you cannot introduce something that you have not consulted from your family members, or you cannot introduce something out from outside and yet you haven't will be as a sign of disrespect. So as time goes by, I'll get to introduce you to the people who are going to participate in this live stream. The topics we are going to talk about: finance. We need to motivate each other. How are we going to improve our life standards, maybe financially? Relationship. I know this is the topic that most people, even those ones who are experienced, have some difficulties. There's a saying from my community that says that even those ones who are wise, what can take them down is relationship or marriage or love at large. You see some prominent motivational speakers who have been advising people on how to live in marriage, they fail themselves. We're going to discuss this and share ideas, and I would like to see your contribution from your side. And then we are going to talk about social interaction and traditions. Maybe we are going to share ideas about concerning a certain topic or a certain issue. We are from different geographical area, different traditions, different ways of life. Now that we are gathered here, we can share ideas, exchange ideas. My community, what we believe in is not what we are believing. What we are doing is not what we are doing. There are some communities whereby ladies pay dowry. And there's some communities, like from our country, men, all gentlemen pay dowry. So these are two different aspects and ways of life. We don't say that these are the people who are supposed to do all, these are the people who are supposed to do so, but we get to learn from each other. Some individuals maybe here or outside know that this actually exists. From this conversation, we are going to learn a lot. And then from there, we're going to talk about education. It's very important because education can be able to enlighten us with new things that we might have not come across. Someone who maybe from Europe is something amazing. Having a conversation with someone maybe from, let's say, someone from Nigeria in Africa is, this kind of conversation is very important because you might get something, maybe something we have here in our community, in our country, in our home, might be something very difficult to access somewhere else. So until we miss it, that's when we'll get to understand the somebody saying that this thing you are taking for granted here is actually precious and a gold in our community, in our country, in our continent. So that's a process of getting to learn and understand we take for granted. And in this conversation, finally, I mean this live stream where we are going to engage individuals, we are going to talk about what? There's something I've forgotten. I will remind you. I will explain it to you as time goes by, just before I conclude. I think I've forgotten. There's something very important. The last aspect about the conversation we are going to have. Actually, I have a plan somewhere. It's just far away from me right now, but maybe next time, if I'm not going to tell you right now, remember next time I must keep my promise, as I'm going to introduce those individuals who are loyal. From the very beginning, we did an introduction of this conversation whereby I gave an opportunity for members of our family to introduce themselves, to represent their community, continent, country. But you failed me terribly. As much as you took your time to watch, I really appreciate you. And then the second section. Oh, okay. Before I go to the second section, the first section, I had to introduce the love of my life. As by the thumbnail, as I always tell you, the love of my life is thinking about you. I'm lying you. And then the second section, we have been talking about the content creation, TikTok, YouTube, and the IG. Mostly those are the famous platforms whereby most people have been participating for a while now. And just do what you believe is good, all is better for you. And I believe that whatever you are doing now, it's not what you are going to do tomorrow. The mistake you are doing now, it's not the mistake you are going to do tomorrow. You are going to improve and make something from and connections. So believe in whatever you are doing. And if you haven't tried to do what you've been dreaming to do, just do it. You're going to get a shock. How good what you've been dreaming of doing. If you just want my assistance, actually I will be there to help you. Where I can, I will participate. Don't fear to talk to me. Don't fear to approach me. Freedom Global. Today of this conversation, we've been talking about my journey and my dream about this whole thing, and a short story about our childhood dreams. That's the end of the conversation, and that's where we time ever since I had this long conversation. Thank you for watching. This is Freedom Global TV, as you always know. My name is Clifton. The street calls me Freedom. And as always, remember, you are not alone. You will never be alone. I love you so much. I appreciate you. And I will always appreciate you for the far we've been going, for the far we've been traveling together. And I will always love you. Till next time, tomorrow, same place, same time. We have an amazing topic. We have an amazing content. So don't miss this. Love you so much. Take care wherever you are, day or night. Be safe. Bye bye. Till next time. I love you so much. Bye 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 bye. I feel like I need not to leave you like this. Can you join me as we take our delicious supper? I feel like I should not leave you. It's time to say goodbye because tomorrow is another day. Is that so?